Hi guys, Ponygirl0011 here. Welcome back. Today I'm bringing our speed paint. This one is a drawing that I made for my sister. As I mentioned last week, we were moving rooms and my sister didn't exactly want to leave her room. So I kind of offered to make a speed paint for her just to sort of cheer her up and maybe get her into better moods. 'Cause there's nothing worse than having a grumpy little sister sharing a room with you. So that's kind of what I did. And she asked me to draw sort of a coupley picture with two of her OCs, Jerry and Lily. She either wanted them to be holding hands or just have some hearts in the background. I tried doing the hand holding pose. It didn't work out too well, so I just sort of went with the hearts. So that's that. Also, the first thing you saw in the video was my light box setup I have. What it is an old blue clear scrapbook box that I never used because my mom got it for me to stick watercolor stuff into, and I just never used it for that. So what I do is I take that and I stick my Kindle into it on full brightness. Sometimes I'll use my phone, but my phone turns off very quickly, so that doesn't always work. And so I stick it in there, and I just close the curtains, make sure the room is dark, and it works perfectly fine. It works really nice. I can get through like quite a few pieces of Bristol. It works really nicely. So what I did was I colored this with watercolors. It turned out pretty well, I guess. Though Lily's dress reminds me of Rainbow Sherbert. Every time I color this girl's dress, it always turns out differently. Sometimes it'll turn out really saturated, sometimes it'll turn very pastel-y, and like this time it turned into Rainbow Sherbert. I don't know why. I can never be consistent with it. I just really need to color her more often so I can get her consistent. Also, I could not remember I couldn't find Jerry's reference anywhere. So I kind of had to remember what his colors were, and I think I might have messed up on some of the colors. Like, I know I forgot his big buttons because he has buttons on the front of his shirt. But I'm just like, I'm too lazy to go fix that, so I kind of did that. Also, I tried adding more sort of different colors for the shading. Didn't work too well on the shirt, but I kind of did a purpley tone to the skin, and it actually looked really nice. So that's that. I don't really have too much else to say about this drawing. I recently got back into using my brush pens, which are like wonderful. I couldn't use them for this picture though because the details are way too small. But I've been doing some TBs recently and using the brush pens for that, and that turned out really nicely. And I'm actually making some fan art for some of the people I admire on YouTube, and I'll probably post that on DeviantArt. But it's like a TB of one of their characters, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's so cute, though I might have to want to draw another thing for them because the arms are turning out way too long. So yeah, so that's what's been going on. I might do a TB for next week's Speed Paint. Also, I've been trying to work on commenting on more videos recently because I never comment on anyone else's videos because, one, I'm like way too shy and I never know what to say, and two, I used to try to comment a little more often when I first started YouTube, but I never got any replies, and I'm like, why is this? Am I just so weird that no one wants to talk to me? And later on I found out it's because of my Google Plus settings. So my friend had to try to fix that for me. But it kind of, I guess, broke my spirits on it. So I always have this nagging feeling in the pit of my stomach. Like, oh my gosh, they're never going to reply. I'm just so weird. And it's just, I'm really hard on myself because of that. So I kind of did that. So I've been trying to work on that. I also would really like to try to do a collab with someone if I can. But it's another one of those problems where I cannot communicate because, one, I don't know anybody really who's open for collabs or art trades or anything like that, and I have this communication issue. So whenever someone does open up collabs or art trades, I'm too shy to actually ask them to do it with me. So that's been my issues that I've been trying to tackle recently because I wanted to get better at the YouTubes. And so I've been working on that, and hopefully I'll get better at it. We'll see. Well, maybe you'll see. I don't know. Anywho, here's the final product. Like, comment, and whatever you guys do. And have a good week. Bye! Whee! I'm crazy.